Hello and welcome to 2Switch Thursday, where I play on 2 switches at once and do quite a multitasking challenge this way. I'm playing on Masterable rank, and this week I picked a mono red and mono blue team. And we're gonna find out which team is better next week, because this is last day I'm on vacation, so I'm not able to perform a stream, but next week, next Thursday, we're gonna finally decide which monocolor is better. Mono red or mono blue. So enjoy this highlight I made from last Thursday, and hopefully we're gonna see you tomorrow on my stream. Because I'm gonna be home tomorrow, so enjoy. On a bit lower ladder up here actually, but because I mostly use this card for the memes, and this one for the actual lettering. This is the only day. This is the only day I'm actually using both of these cards at the same time. Not one for memes and one for serious lettering, so it's kinda complicated. Steven Queegee, thanks for following, means a lot. So I'm gonna try to set up another searching for another game here, and then I'm gonna talk about the game up here. Also, I need to update the scores. We got disconnection on this switch up there as well, so the score is not even nowadays. Yeah. So the score is kind of even out, but not really, because we are a game behind. Yeah, so up here we got Lapras. We should go with Lapras against this. We could get a weakness explosive proc as well from the possible Rillabeam or Magnezone, so we're going to be trying to do that. Gyarados got Max Quake as well, so we're going to be able to do a lot of damage to Magnezone with it. If opponent chooses to go with the physical attackers, I'm going to crush them with Double Intimidate, and the Rillabeam plus Primarina will get crushed by a Luxray. And for the last slot, it probably doesn't even matter, because all of them got kind of a bad matchup. But one got Hypnosis, so if we're gonna be in deep trouble, Hypnosis Ninetales will be able to somewhat deal with this. Yeah, so that's that. Down here, we got quite a Toxapex down there. That's a stall strategy in doubles. If I had more defensive team, I would be probably able to timer stall it, if it went for these stockpile stuffs. Yeah. I actually did this template like 6 months ago. This is the first time I'm trying this since like 6 months. The ladder at the same time, so I'm a bit... I'm not used to it too much. If I'm gonna do this like on multiple Thursdays in a row, I think I'm gonna be more prepared to deal with the consequences and trouble this brings to me. Anyways. Oh yeah, steel types are kind of troublesome as well. Mono red just kind of sucks. Cinderace is not even red. If it would be, it would have been pretty good. What was your... I did not use Durant, but opponent used Life Orb with Rock Slide, Stomping Tantrum, Iron Head, and Protect. Oh god. I ran out of time. Oh god. Okay. So let's not run out of time up there as well. Oh god. Oh goodness. Do I want to go G-Max Resonance? Yes, I kinda do. I'm gonna go for Double Intimidate to lower the base power of the Rillaboom. We ran out of time up there, which is kinda sad. But the matchup was not the most perfect one anyways, so... Mirror armor is the annoying part down here. That's the annoying part. Because we're not going to be able to deal with the Court of Night too well. If I get special attack boost, that would be very nice. Nice. That's very good. Basically, we're going to be able to set up Trick Room and then go for somewhat a sweep with our own Porygon 2. Okay, so let's try doing that. So down here, we're going to go for Trick Room. And... Actually, let me go for something completely else. Let's try to KO the Rillaboom as soon as possible. And let's switch to a weird Talonflame I got for some reason. That was double intimidated. G-Max Ram solo. And that did just so much. Holy moly. But we should be able to one-shot back, because we got a weakness explosive proc. Okay, good. Thank God I switched to Intimidate up here. Or else the G-Max Ram Soul would have just knocked me out. And down here, we got a Porygon 2 Dynamaxing as planned. We're switching the Talonflame to just get some Flare Blitz off against the Corviknight before it just Dynamaxes probably. Oh, opponent switched to Toxapex. And opponent went for Sword Sense as well, which we're gonna probably deny immediately with one shot from Max Hailstorm. Oh, that was Helping Hand, that's why. Okay, that makes a bit more sense now. Thank you for saying that to me. I just can't notice everything. Now up here, we got a trouble with Magnezone. But we're gonna max guard with Lapras to just slow the game down. No, my team was the Standard Sun going for Charizard, Torkoal, Venusaur, Dusclops, Togekiss, and Incineroar instead of Tyranitar. That was my Player Cup team. Or qualifier. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use for the Players Cup Finals team yet. Months ago? Oh, Champions Cup, not Players Cup. It's all cups. Well, I'm not sure what I used there. Oh yeah, it was some kind of weird stuff. I actually made it like 2 AM before the tournament, so I don't remember it too correctly. Okay, so let's try to get a Max Geyser off up here. I'm not holding my hopes up, especially with Fake Tears coming out, so... you cannot pet the Guinea Pig here. Guinea Pig is not here. I should have turned off the channel points there, but I forgot to do that. But I'm gonna remember those. I will remember that, and I'll pet the Guinea Pig tomorrow when I'm gonna be streaming. I'm running out of time again. Okay, let's just try to get Flare Blitz off. Yeah, I might be able to actually do that immediately. Like, how do you turn off some channel point revolts? Let's go to content, community, channel points. I might be able to, yeah. Okay, so I kind of did that. Hopefully they're turned off right now, so it's not gonna be confusing anymore. Yeah. Guinea Pig is gonna be back tomorrow though, guys. Just, you have to wait though. I'm playing on 2 switches today. Frankie's Kalu, thanks for the follow, it means a lot. Opponent has a Magnezone on the field, so I'm gonna get one shot at anyways if I go for a Gyarados. Ninetales at least has a Focus Sash to survive the hit. Also, we got a troublemaker down here with Toxic. That's not nice. Also, it's pretty fast Toxapex. No, it went for Max Airstream. Okay. I was thinking, like, why is that a fast Toxapex? But then I remembered they went for Max Airstream. But it's not minimum speed Toxapex. It's not minimum speed. It's neutral nature. I'm not sure if that's gonna be helpful, but at least we know that now. Up here, I think I'm gonna go for just Blizzard and just Firefang. Since opponent probably does not have attacking move on Whimsicott. It has like Helping Hand, Fake Tears. Is that a Trick Room? Because that one is moving, that Whimsicott is moving way too slow. No, Trick Room is... Okay. That kinda happened. Just all of a sudden, that's U-turn Whimsicott. And probably Trick Room setting up already. What kind of Whimsicott is that? That is Trick Room, U-turn, Helping Hand, Fake Tears Whimsicott. That's amusing to at least see. But that's bad for me actually, since I'm not sure what I'm gonna deal with how I'm going to deal with the Magnezone now. At least up here I got things somewhat under control. At least, I mean, like, we're gonna be knocking out Toxapex next turn, probably. But I'm not too sure what to deal with how to deal with the Corviknight. I'm gonna probably chip it away with the Sucker Punch. Yeah, Toxapex is switching out. Hopefully it's not a Ghost type. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage up here at least. Down here at least. And we're losing down here probably. So I'm just kinda going to lose. This is slower than Primarina as well, which makes me think that this is a quiet nature Magnezone. Okay. This should not knock me out. Okay, this is under G-Max Resonance. Yeah, it's Life Orb, okay. Oh yeah, about the coronavirus situation, we're opening up too soon as well. Like, we got things under control so well, but we just eased up things too much, and we're just gaining the numbers like crazy again. Oh boy, being politician is just such a hard job. Okay, so you are in spectacular situation down here, because that Corviknight is just gonna mirror army back and then go for Roost, Roost, and Roost, and Roost again. If I would have to guess this game plan. But before it can start roosting, you are gonna be just... We might be able to get Ice Beam off, which could be really important. So, my game plan now is to go for Flare Blitz to finish off the Togekiss. Hopefully Corviknight doesn't do anything too stupid, just... something like that, exactly, I do not want to see that. What? That has to be critical hit. No, it went for Max Knuckle last turn as well. Oh god, opponent just used Body Press to sweep me with Max Knuckle on the Corviknight. And because of the Toxic, I'm unable to just continue playing this game and I'm gonna get overwhelmed without recover. Yeah, it just kinda happened. Oh well. That's gonna happen all the time. We're on letters, so... a lot of things just get a kind of a pass and just... they kind of work. Like the Trick Room Uterums got up here. I will try to get at least 5 wins on each of these cards, and I'm probably gonna take a break. Oh yeah, that's +1, which is like not... and Corviknight does not have that much attack unless it's very highly invested, so... it's kind of confusing to me. Up here we got a Jolteon, alright. That's gonna be some kind of yawn spam. Jolteon can do electric attacks. It used to have hidden power as a good coverage move, and now it just yawn spams, goes for protects, I guess. So how do we deal with that? We actually got Hydreigon here, so... are you double playing? Yes, I am actually double playing at this moment. It's not pre-recorded or anything. I'm actually playing 2 games at the same time. Hydreigon will be able to deal with Psy Spam okay-ish, and it does have some other benefits, so I'm gonna try to go with Hydreigon here. I do not want Ninetales, I want Double Intimidate in the back as always. As the other 2 slots are not gonna be doing too well with this team. Oh, wait up until you see like something like Mono Black. They basically got like 6 Pokemons that are usable. I'm thinking of just expanding to other things as well. Dracovish is green actually, for some reason. It's green coded into the game, so... just, I don't know, it's just green apparently. Mono green, why would that be, John Big? Surprise me with some pun. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying to get HMX Resonance up while trying to knock out in DD. Now this game's already looking not awesome. Because of the indeed just redirecting the attack. If that was indeed male, I would be probably able to kill Alakazam. And Alakazam tends to have life orb, so I would be able to kill it with Scarf Dark Pulse on the Hydreigon. Oh, that's one. Okay. We got a Weezing, and watch out. Normal Weezing also gets neutralizing gas. So, opponent might be able to throw normal person off guard, but I'm prepared. Or at least I'm gonna be trying to be prepared, because this team is just not that good. Yeah, that's not gonna be just straight up one-shot Hydreigon. That has to be expected. Well, Incineroar can intimidate, if it can intimidate. What do I mean by that? If neutralizing gas comes up, you're not gonna be able to get the intimidate off, so that's not gonna look that good. We are gonna be probably bringing in a Talonflame, because the other two Pokemon do not have such good matchup. Porygon-Z just gets walled by Team and Ghost types, and Bisharp is just way too slow for this game. So I think Talonflame is the best choice. Oh boy, we got 1 second left. Up here, we just got knocked out. That's perfect. It's not, but also indeed he did not die, because that's like specially defensive. Mono Purple team is better than both of these teams combined. Mono Purple is just such a good team. Mono Purple got like so many good Pokemon. And antimatter potential as well. It got Corviknight, it got Toxtricity for example Lapras or Rain. And it got like Gengar, it's just so good. Mono Purple is the best one. From what I've tested. Let's try to get Rain up here, alright? And then I'm gonna look down here. Okay, let me just look at the info. Is there neutralizing gas? Probably would have shown alright. Okay, there is neutralizing gas. It doesn't show though. Because... Okay, so this Weezing will most probably go for a... Okay. Switch to Porygon 2. Try to U-turn a Dragapult to gain more momentum. So basically I'm expecting a Will-O-Wisp to come out of the Weezing to try to just make Braviary sweep impossible. So I'm gonna be trying to just eliminate that option from my opponent by switching the Dragapult. And up here we got a Jolteon. I just got a double knockout up there. That's good. We're gonna be switching to Luxray for more Intimidate. And I'm gonna be trying to knock out that... I guess Jolteon as soon as possible, since it's a threat, possibly. With the Max Lightnings. The weakness possibly and Rain Beast, but we should be able to just knock it out. Mono White has Cinderace, Togekiss, and many other good Pokemon. So I don't think it's the worst one. It's maybe even better than the Mono Red. We got some damage off on Porygon 2. That's not good, but... Opponent should have attacked with the Weezing already. And I didn't see any good move coming out of it. So, I think I'm gonna just... switch to Talonflame because it's more of a dead weight than Braviary. But I'm not sure how should I ask here. How should I just react to this combination? It's just way too bulky. And way too offensive at the same time. Let's go up here. Yeah, we're proccing the weakness policy. That's good. And that's okay, we're gonna be getting the attack off as well. Let's try to knock that out. And yes, we do. Perfect. Nice. And down here, we're kind of in bad spot. Do I just want the Dynamax Porygon 2 and go for like Hailstorm plus Brave Bird to just knock out the Dragapult? Oh god, I forgot. The neutralizing gas removes the gale wings. Okay. We should be still winning this though, because we just got Pokemon advantage, and opponent haven't got Dynamax. And Val Charge hurts an electric train from Luxray. Luxray got 120 attack. I mean, I'm talking about the game up here. Max Whirlwind. That happens. But we should be able to get the Brave Bird off. That is the important part. Okay, Focus Sash. Okay, that did a lot of damage down here. So I really like that. We should be able to actually knock out the Dragapult here with the... If we got special attack boost, which we should have gotten. Oh, we didn't knock out. That makes me think we didn't get it. Oh, that's actually very interesting since the special... Oh, we can have gotten the special attack if there was neutralizing gas. Oh, God. Oh, God. The Weezing is really putting in work here. More so over mentally, because I'm just not reacting too well to the game. Yeah. Okay, so... Have we got any priority attacks? No, we don't. So what I'm expecting here, actually, I know what to do. Sludge Bomb does not finish off Porygon 2, so this is my only option what I can do. And I'm gonna try to switch to Incineroar, so we're gonna be able to preserve our Downflame from later in the game. At least down here, actually. Up here, we're gonna be finishing off the Urshifu, and we should be able to win the game. Because Urshifu doesn't have spread attack, or most of the time it does not. Good. Your opponent goes through the double Intimidate here. But Gyarados can attack, so that's good enough. Yeah, we win the game up here. Whew, thank God. Okay, so we're 4-3 here. No more disconnections, I really like that. But then actually knocked himself out with the Life Orb Recoil, so we're gonna be able to get the attack off on Weezing instead. But it's a Citrus Berry. Okay. So, what else would I say now? Let's just search for another game. Up here at least. I will probably take a break in a second after the next batch of battles, because I just need to recuperate my brain. Hey, may I ask you a question about your Players Cup Sun team? Feel free to do that. Just bear in mind I might take a second for you to respond, because I'm playing 2 games at the same time. So if you want to ask a question, just feel free. Just bear with me. It might take a second. Up here we got the Sun team. Great. Basically, Zoroark is used for fake heroes combinations nowadays, and it is exclusively doing that nowadays, so... But Gyarados has naturally good matchup against this, so we should be leading with Gyarados, possibly Dynamaxing it. And then we're gonna get the Ninetales in, and then Lapras in. We want Lapras? Do we want Lapras? We need... Okay, so we do not want to lead with that. We want to have Hail as a backup, and I just ran out of time down here. But I got good moves in the first slot, so it doesn't matter. We want to have Hail as a backup to disrupt the Sun when it's going to be on the field, so... Sludge Bomb. Oh, we survived with Porygon, TNV Max Strike as well, so that's good. Okay, we just kinda get away with murder here, down here, but... Good thing we got good moves on the first slot. So up here we got... Yeah, we're trying to disrupt the Sun for the 3rd time in a row. Let's see if it's gonna work out this time. Because most of the time the Sun matchup wasn't so compelling. Or wasn't so good. The results were pretty horrible actually. The team is just way too consistent for some random stuff like this. Luxray. Actually, Luxray could somewhat work. Recommend go. Thanks for a follow, Luxray. I'm thinking about a matchup to trade for it because Incineroar got the fire moves, and Incineroar, yeah, okay. Or do The problem with Luxray is that it does not deal with Venusaur too well. And does not deal with the Tyranitar too well either. The Intimidate is just in... Actually, we got both Intimidate. The Venusaur matchup is going to be a bit worse. Against the Mirrors, you need to lead a bit less unlike Incineroar. Wait a minute, give me a second here, okay? I need to choose moves. Okay, I didn't make it. Okay, so basically, Luxray could work, but I would be very careful with the possible Venusaur matchup that's gonna be a bit worse. What about offensive Arcanine? Offensive Arcanine could work actually. Like, it has good coverage nowadays. It could be good anti-meta if you just slap a weakness. I mean, like Assault Vest on it. It will just be able to get attacks off as well. Nightbot is not moderator anymore, so it's not banning people, so at least it does not do harm. Okay, so opponent decided to go for Max Resonance up here. But we should be able to still cope with that pretty easily. Like, Max Resonance still hurts. If opponent goes for Max Spine Lash, we should be able to get our weakness plus a proc, then we should one-shot back if he chooses to do so. Down here, I'm just not making the plays, but they just are working out, so I guess that just is kind of okay. But, okay. I got a game plan here. But I need to do it fast enough. Whew. Okay, let's go for a below respawn to Excadrill. Good. We're gonna get below his path. Hopefully it's just the bad side with no Rock Slide. We got Charty Berry on the Braviary, so we're gonna be eliminated that pretty easily. And we should be able to finish off the Weezing here as well. And we outspeed Weezing as well. Good. So the good question up here is, did we just wake up? We woke up, that's great. That's amazing, actually. Did opponent G-Max Fine Lash it as well? Yeah, I did, because this is a one-shot back. Okay, perfect. We are back on the saddle up here. And I'm feeling pretty good about both of these games now. And down here, we should just get superpowered munches. One superpower should do it. I'm actually going to go for Protect for more burn damage, just to assure that knockout. Yawn happens on Gyarados, so opponent kind of expected me to just not wake up turn one, or at least hoped I wouldn't. But I did, so far so good. And down here, we're going to be getting the superpower off. Hopefully that's going to be enough to knock it out, and we're not going to flinch. Putting this for Iron Head for more accuracy. We do flinch and can't move. But I'm just going to go for superpower here, anyways. Okay, superpower, let's see if that's enough damage. It is. Perfect, so we win the game. Perfect. And up here we got a Charizard. That's kind of threatening, but... Okay, do we have Ninetales in the back? Yes, we do. Perfect, so we're gonna switch to that, neutralize the Sunbeast, and let's go for Max Gazer to knock it out immediately. And we're winning the game up here. Down here at least. And up here as well. So yeah, back to Luxray. I think it could be pretty okay Pokemon on this team as well. It does about the same job, right? It has almost the same coverage. It has like super power. It has Wild Charge as possible Thunder Punch. It has Fire Fang as a possible Max Flare. So I think it's pretty fine to go for Lux, right? But I haven't tested it myself, and I didn't think about it much yet, but I think it could work theoretically. But Gyarados matchup is solved by the Incineroar as well. Asian Tofu, thanks you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for that. That means so much to me, especially for an aspiring streamer like me. It's just like I didn't expect so much support from you guys so early on. So I really appreciate this. It really means a lot to me. Okay, so up here, let's go for Icewind and Blizzard, and let's just try to knock this out. Finish this one off, and we win the game. Whew, so Mono Blue is having a lead. Let's see how that works. Huh. Jealousy follow. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Can I filter by that? But anyways, thank you guys for quite the support you have given me over the few days.